Alright people, and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to go over a kit that came out in the year 2011. First and foremost, the other things that came out in 2011, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, fashion trends that included fedoras and platform pumps. Wow. And Hot Wheels was inducted into the National Toy Hall of Fame that year. Impressive. However, what else was impressive, or maybe not so impressive, was the kit that came out in the year 2011, the high-grade Zagok. So let's go and get into this. So, from top down, this is a very, very basic kit, right? And we're going to go over that again from the top down. You have the head unit, which is just a simple piece of plastic that snaps onto this, not snaps on, folds over this black piece for the eye, or for the mono eye. Then you have the torso, which is about 6 pieces you put together. You snap in, slide these big pieces together, and boom, it's done. Same thing here for the waist unit. It looks to be about 3 pieces, and it's done. These 2 pieces right here, sandwich them together on a black frame, and that's it. The legs, you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 12 pieces here in each leg, and then about 8 to 12 pieces here in the arms. Nothing too elaborate, nothing too special, but damn does this kit look amazing. It looks amazing. One thing that stands out for me about this kit here is the fact that this kit has a ball joint system for the shoulders and for the legs. So you can see here, if you're really paying attention, or you can see closely, there's a ball joint in here that will snap in place like so, and make sure that this whole kit, this whole arm, legs, and the other arm stay on and stay in place, and they're solid. However, the downside to this kit is that these joints are incredibly loose. So do not expect to put this on a stand, because you can't, right? There's nothing in here to hold it in place. And if you were able to get it to work, do not expect it to pose very well at all and keep the pose. Now, if you pose this on a table and you pose this somewhere else, on a desk or on a bookshelf, you might get some decent stuff here. But if you decide to get a stand and start getting some shots of it, you know, doing crazy crap like this, it's going to fail miserably. Now, are there ways to fix this? Yeah, there are a lot of ways to fix this. That's going to require you to do some tips and tricks that you might have picked up over the years with nail polish or paint or rubber cement or something like that, to kind of help improve the rigidity of the actual joints and the arms and the legs. Outside of that, the way this kit builds up, do not expect to do any real good posing with this unless it's on its feet, and that's it. And you'll notice that I didn't do any customization to this, and I didn't feel like it. I didn't think for my first Zagok that I would do anything, and the reason being is because it didn't take very long, and it was a very simple build, and I just wanted to experience it, right? So the next time, because there is going to be a next time, because I only got this on Facebook for like $5. It was awesome. I will buy this kit again, but I will buy this kit with the intention of improving and stabilizing a lot of those features that are otherwise loose in this kit. And so ultimately, my experience with this thing is that it was fun to build. It was quick to build, but it has a lot left to be desired. One thing that I did like about this kit that most high grades of this time do not do very well, or at all, is the ability to have an ab crunch. Holy crap. Look at that. This kit, in its simplicity, is able to do an ab crunch and move it backwards. Not do very well torso spin, but move nonetheless. It is a very well, I would say, designed and engineered kit for this time frame. I would not hold a candle to this kit right now for kits that are coming out in 2025. It just can't compete. But for 2011, this thing was innovative. Absolutely innovative. And I think kits from that year, kits from that time frame, from what I've noticed, they tend to be very innovative. But I think this one in particular seems to really hold that torch, because I have not seen any other kit that is built this way, this quickly. It's got its flaws, right? Doesn't have a lot of panel lining, has a lot of separation in the panels, so it doesn't look that great. But for a kit that takes less than an hour to build, this is quite impressive. It is actually phenomenal, and I love it. I'm here for it. However, I do wish that there was a version 2.0 or a real grade. Maybe there is a real grade, and if there is, drop a link in the comments. Let me know if there is. But I'm impressed. I really am. I'm happy with it. Is it going to go on my computer where I put my custom goof? Probably not. But it'll join all the other kits that I have on my bookshelf and stand out, and I'm going to love it. I love this kit. I really do. What are your impressions of this kit? Have you built it? What do you think of it? My impressions are it's probably like a 7 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10 if I had to do any kind of rating system, just because of the flaws. But the fact that it was so quick to build, it's so easy to pose. It has a lot of dynamics to this kit, and it looks good while doing it. For me, that is enough to give it that 6.5 out of 10 or that 7 out of 10 easily. This kit is not one of my favorites, but it's up there. So again, what do y'all think of this kit? Have y'all built it? And let me know what you think overall of these 2011 kits. I'm curious what you think of these older kits. Yeah, let's leave it in the comments. I know this was a quick video. I know it's a different style than what I've done before, but I'm being forced to go a little quicker and a little bit more unscripted than my videos prior to this and the last one, because of how much time I don't have anymore. And so I'm trying to get content out there and do stuff like this that's a little bit more real, quicker, faster, and just straight to the point. So anyway, what do you think of this video, and what do you think of the style that I'm doing now, the way that I'm presenting these videos? Let me know in the comments, good or bad. I kind of want to know, so I can make some changes if I need to. Anyway, that's a review of this kit. I recommend going and buying it and building it, because, for an hour of your time, it's worth it. Again, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm out of here. I'm done. Y'all keep on building. I'll see y'all later.